So some of the pushback that I've got when I introduce people to the idea of passive house is they feel like they've got all these hurdles to jump through. There's a lot of red tape. There's a lot of unknowns that they don't really know, and they kind of feel like maybe is passive house giving myself an extra hurdle to jump through, or an extra sort of challenge to the build. Um, what what could you say, or how could you explain the importance of passive house as not being a barrier, but being something else?
Well, I think not building to passive house standard is an actual challenge because you're trying to work with what you've got, not a tested and proven system. So I can't see it being an extra hurdle in any other way except relearning how to actually build a house properly rather than the way that we have been currently practicing here in Australia. So
Mm.
I'd say, learning from the leaders in Europe in these colder climates um, is a massive benefit to us here in Australia now, where we can adapt this house anywhere. It could be in a hot or a cold climate, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I heard an illustration at a factory tour for Passive House Fabricator, and he used the illustration of, would you ever buy a car that didn't pass safety tests? I'm like, of course not. That's why people like choose certain brands, because they're known for safety. Um, but in the building industry, like the health and safety of the occupants of these houses, passive house is the only way that it's certified, the only way that it's actually tested. So it's just a no brainer to actually go with that core objective, showing that it's going to work.
That's right. I think it's a small price to pay for having something that is tested and proven. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm with Passive House all the way down.
yeah, yeah, sounds good.